Hey guys, what's up? This is ScherBR talking. Welcome back to my channel. We are back for Cave of Armor, Holy Stones. Another cave, and this time we have some very tough stages. I believe that's because it's mostly designed around piers, and well, sometimes the stages don't have the same pattern. Sometimes the first wave is weak against something, the second wave is weak against another thing, and it's not so easy to fast farm here, but you are looking into ScherBR channel, you want me to do some fast strategies, and this is what you get here. Well, the stage number 15 is the best one because you have the better drops and everything else, and well, I don't know if everyone will be able to replicate this strategy, but I have at least 5 different strategies, and also one for stage number 13 because it's super fast. So this is my first strategy. I'm using Rainbow Rangers formation and 2 fast attackers. I have Barthélemy on the Int Plus slot. His Abaddon Hands only is on 11. I'm also using 2 different equipments to decrease his agility because sometimes he wants to go first. I don't want him to do this, so this equipment and this other one will decrease his agility so that we don't have him on the first turn. Then we have Galahad to help on the second wave clearing. This makes it faster. Galahad is not that strong. If you don't have him, you can bring, say, maybe Madeline. She also works fine. Let's see, for the deck slot, I'm using Sarah, but it can also be a Ward Claudia or some other bow users that have strong attacks. She is equipped to not use Rapid Volley. 1000 Needles will take precedence, and Phoenix Arrow will be her opener. Then we have Rouge, Battle of Fate Rouge. He is here for Darkbringer, so Raging Gust is on 11, Dark Seas is on 5, so he just uses Darkbringer all the time. He's on the Agility Plus slot so that he will always attack first. And then this is the squad, but we can bring Mirsa because he guarantees that everything will go according to plan. Steel Blade Light will heal, and he will have enough BP on the last wave to use this and heal if the damage from boss is too high. I'm also using a Light Plus weapon because it increases his counter capabilities with Purifying Light. He will always counter when he gets attacked, and it's a sun attack, and the boss is weak to sun, so yeah, it's good if you have this Light Plus weapon, but if you don't have, doesn't really matter. You can also equip him for lower agility because he always goes last. Okay, so this is the strategy. If you don't have Mirsa, you can replace him. Let's go. Okay, so the first enemy has around 42k HP. You need to deal at least this damage to clear this faster. Only with Rouge and Sarah. It should be enough. And then on the second wave, we will have Barthélemy and Galahad acting together. I believe that if you don't have Barthélemy, you can also use maybe Beauty, but she will do less damage against the enemy that's only weak against magical attacks. And then you see Rouge just clear the other enemy very fast, and then we reach the boss, and this boss has like around, I don't know how much HP he has, but it's a lot. Okay, Sarah is using 1000 Needles, pretty good. Chili Brave barely does damage here, but Saintly Fire is a counter, as you see. Doesn't make much difference. Steel Blade Light is both Slash and Sun, so it gives more damage. Next wave, next turn, Darkbringer is enough to kill. We don't even need to use the other attack with Mirsa. It's done. This is like the fastest process that I could achieve with my setups. And the second strategy is Deadly Pierce formation with single target damage dealers. As you can see, I have the global exclusive Monika here. She has Dazzling Ballet as an opener, and then I inherit the Linear Cross and leave it on 5 VP. I also increased Cutting Nunge and Stingray to their original values. You see why. Then there's Sarah with Phoenix Arrow and Rapid Volley removed by using it on 6 VP and 1000 Needles on 6 as well. And there's Claudia by using Assassin's Arrow, ignoring Rapid Volley and Sidewinder, and Staring on 11. Annie just uses Flash Triple Trust. I don't want her to attack on the first wave because I want her to deal damage on the second and third. She's pretty strong and farmable. Everyone can have access to her. The Mayor is here because he's on my Trainee. He's not helping with much, but he can also help the Claudia to insta-kill some targets, but well, she doesn't need that. So what we want here, or Monika will use Dazzling Ballet to do some high damage, and then Claudia will kill the target. You have to take care with Annie speed. Well, she insta-killed it, but she didn't need. The enemy will be dead anyway. So Annie is already attacking. She will probably kill this enemy easily. Yeah. Then we now have our Phoenix Arrow. As you see, Monika didn't have BP. That's pretty good, because if she does not kill this enemy, yeah, she will on the next turn. There is a fast attack now. Lightning across. If you don't have it, see, okay. That makes a little faster. We lose one turn, but we get more BP to the last wave. Now, Flash Triple Thrust again. Very high damage. Cutting Lunge. Assassin's Arrow. Do not kill. And then another Phoenix Arrow. The enemy is still not dead. But it's close. Yeah, it's dead now. So this is pretty fast as well. And it's different characters that you can use to just train. And this is the third strategy. We are using Dragoon Strike formation with Faery in the front line. She will be using Triumvirate and then Flash Pierce. Then we have Mirsa as well, so he heals and do damage. Then we have teacher Cordelia. She is pretty strong, but mine is still very far from being trained. I will have to train her here. And a Ward Final Empress. She does good damage against the gel and also against the last wave. We also bring blue here to kill the gel. It's pretty strong. You can also inherit something like Mega Wind Blast. That should make your blue better for AoE damage, but maybe you don't need that. The only thing that we need to check is Mirsa. We can equip him with a light blues weapon just fine. Let's see this one here. So let's see. Okay. First enemy we'll be using probably Faery and Cordelia. Sometimes a Ward Final Empress goes first. Yeah, she did. Well, we didn't need that blue. We didn't. But maybe my Cordelia is just so weak right now that she goes later. Steel Blade Light will kill. And also heal. This is not as good as the past strategies, but it also works. You can replace the pierce damage dealers here just fine as well. It's just, this is what I have. But we need 2 turns. You really need 2 turns. But very close, very close. While the next strategy uses Anima string formation, there is Battle of Fate, Blue and Rouge in the front, and Barthélemy and the newest Princess White Rose here. You don't really need to use the Princess White Rose, but you will need an AoE attacker. I believe that Miriam should work here as well. And that's because Blessed Garden is pretty strong, and she will start with an AoE and then change for a single target. I can't go with Darkbringer instead of Raging Gust with Rouge. He's on the Agility Plus slot, so he will go first. And there's also Blue. But in the case of Blue, we will go with Storm Burst because, well, it's stronger than Saber Ray and he needs the extra power to kill the first enemy. If you don't have that much power, maybe you should use some full HP plus stones to increase the damage from Blue or from Rouge, either way. And that you can bring a Trainee in the back. That is what you can do here. So let's see if it works. Okay, so Rouge has to go first. I also use some equipment that decreases agility for Barthélemy, so they do not mess up with my setup. As you can see, both together can kill. And then the second wave, Abaddon Hands. Blasted Garden. Now in the last wave, they will be using their single target damage spells. Save for Rouge. He will be the one to kill this enemy. Or maybe your Trainee will do it. No. Okay, next turn, Rouge finished. Yeah. And well, this is a variation of the past strategy. We are using Anima string formation, but award Claudia in the front. She will probably go first and try to insta-kill with Assassin Zero. There is Rouge, but I'm not messing up with his skills for now. And same for Blue. The only one that I'm messing is Barthélemy by increasing Abaddon Hands to 11 and using some equipment that decreases agility. Let's go. So hopefully, Raging Gust and Assassin. Okay, we are prepared for this. The enemy already dead by unconsciousness. It's hard to keep the speed, but Abaddon Hands is used now. Assassin's Arrow. Storm Burst. It was used on the wrong enemy, but okay. Darkbringer. Killed this enemy here. And against the boss, we will have at least the Saber Ray. Assassin's Arrow, Saber Ray, and Heat Wind. Rouge will finish him. If Rouge does not go first, we don't need 4 turns, guys. It's just that it's hard to make him not attack on the first wave. Mine is already on level 50. So this also works. So guys, now I want to talk about a strategy that can be used on stage number 13, because you can make a very, very fast strategy by bringing insta-kill attacks. Well, we are using the Anima string formation with Princess Ray and Award Claudia. Award Claudia has higher speed. Princess Ray will have to use Green Reaper on the first and the third wave, while Claudia has to attack on the first and on the second. We are programming her to use Assassin's Arrow, using the highest equipment for her because she has lower intelligence. And in the back we have the Mayor, because the Mayor will debuff the will from your enemies. That is pretty important here. So you can bring 2 trainees here on the front, but bring someone that has low speed, please. Let's go. And yeah, let's hope that everything goes according to plan. This enemy may sometimes attack before. Even Jubei is attacking now. It's dead already. He was dead because it was an insta-kill attack. Second wave, Award Claudia will do it. She has to, because she has higher speed. Another combo. As you can see, the enemy is already dead. Here is where Mayor makes difference, because there's only one enemy, so he will just choose this enemy to debuff Will. And now it's time for Green Reaper to finish. Yeah. So this is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have doubts about which armor stone you want to get and how many, I have a video about this. I will put here on the link on the description of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. If you want to support the channel, there's also links on the description. We see each other on the next one. Bye.